So this is just a quick little video here doing this question 2. So it gives us the orthographic, we want an isometric drawing of it, okay? So we're going to need the elevation for this question, and just as a bit of practice we're going to draw our plan as well, but we're not going to bother with the in view, just so we have enough space to fit everything on the page, okay? So we're going to do our elevation and our plan for this one, okay? So we can find out the size of it because it's 50 millimeters to here with a radius 30. So from here to here is 80, and you need an extra 20 added on. So we're going to draw in. You could draw in either plan or elevation first, doesn't matter. I'll start with elevation there, sure. Or do you know what? We'll get on to the plan first. So I'm just starting my plan. So it's 60 millimeters wide here. And this is 60 long here. The back here is 100 long. It steps out a distance of 40. And these corners will get joined. $35 here. 80 long. So I'm going to bring up now and draw my elevation. Goes up another 30. So that's my elevation and my plan there done, okay? So focus is. Okay, so the first thing now we're going to do for our isometric is we're going to start off using our isometric box. So it's 30 degrees to the left, 30 degrees to the right, and straight up here on the top, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to mark in for elevation across here and our width across this direction then. So the length for elevation again was 100. So I'm marking 100 along this line. And the width was 60. The height of the object then, so I'm going to do the little step here first of all, that's 10 millimeters. So the height of it there is 10 millimeters. I'm just going to draw that around. So remember now from before, right? Draw it as if it's a full, and then we can worry about taking off the chamfers and all that sort of stuff afterwards, taking off the corners. Okay, so that'd be if it was full. That's our little box. And then we're drawing in our circular part here. So our circular part, it is, width of it is 60. Well, the width of it is 35, sorry, 35. The length of it is 80, I think. Yeah, the length of it here is 80. So like I said, now draw it in as if it's a full box first, even the circular part, draw it in as if it's a full square, and then we'll worry about getting the circle part afterwards. The height of it is 30. Alright, so that's what I've drawn out at the moment. A rectangle with a rectangle up on top of it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to find the curve here, find the curve over here, find the angle bit here that's missing, and then we'll just darken it in after that, okay? So first of all, the curve, I'm going to make a little box in which the object fits into, alright? So the curve steps back 30 millimeters here from the start. So from here I'm stepping back 30, straight up, and across. Okay? Now I'm going to divide this circle here 60-30. Okay? I'm going to number my points here, so 1, 2. I'll have 3 there as well. I'm going to bring these straight back down till they hit this axis. I'm going to call this point here A, B, C, and the bottom one there D. So now, along this axis up here, I need to copy it down here, okay? So A is up the top corner, which is here. So that's my A. And over here on the other side we've it marked as well. That's our A. Okay? Then we get our compass, we get the distance between A and B. Mark it down on the axis here. This here now is B. C and D then is at the very bottom there. Okay. Now we draw our line 30 degrees from those points. So BC. I know D is going to be right up here in the front, right? So I can call that number 3 already. I'm going to get the distance between point number, so B and 1, get that distance on your compass. Over here, B to 1, that's number 1. C to 2, C to 2, and I have number 3. So it goes A to 1 to 2 to 3. I'm going to go 30 degrees from point number 1, 30 degrees from point number 2. Number 3 is already over there already. So that's going to be number 3. I have A. Again, now you get the width of what this is on your compass, and you step it off. So that's number 1 here over on this side. That's number 2. So that's it there on that side. So I'm going to darken in the top section here now. So it goes over to here. That's the top section. Now I just need to get the bit of the chamfer here. So it measures 60 millimeters along here. measures out this side 40. And we're just joining those two then points. So we're joining this one to here. And we're just darkening in the rest of the object then. And that's that question there then complete.